There's no half-stepping to success. You must be all in. Welcome to Free Your Mind Friday of the Markeith Braden podcast.
You're listening to the Markeith Braden Podcast, a podcast dedicated to helping emerging entrepreneurs create a profitable life and business they love. And now your host, professional keynote speaker, digital marketing strategist, and master lifestyle coach, Markeith Braden.
What's up, everyone? It's Markeith Braden here for another episode of Free Your Mind Friday. I'm here, as you can see, in a hotel in Atlanta, Georgia for the Spark and Hustle Conference. The Spark and Hustle Conference is a conference that is put on this year by my coach, April Franks Hunt. And we have come together as coaches, as trainers, as consultants for a pre-conference before the conference actually starts on Friday. And I wanted to come on and share with you just a quick inspirational, a quick lesson that I learned from today's Mastermind event. Because what we did today was had a mastermind. And one of the greatest takeaways that I took from today was that you cannot half-step your way to success. You've got to be all in. You've got to have skin in the game. And there are always many questions about, Markeith, how do you move to that next level? How do you really create the life that you want? How is it that you have been able to take your dreams, take your gifts, take your talents, and began to build a business from what it is that you love? And my only answer to that, as I was thinking about it today through the mastermind, was that you have to be all in. I can remember in April of 2014, I was really tired of the type of work that I was doing. I was frustrated. I was unfulfilled. And I really believed I was off purpose. And God would have it that I was laid off that job in April of 2014. And I had to make a decision in that moment. I had to make a decision that would change the trajectory of my life or keep it exactly what it was. And when I made the decision that I no longer wanted to do work just because I felt like I had to do it, but I wanted to do work that I knew that I was purposed to do, that I knew that I had passion to do, that I knew that I wanted to do each and every day. And there's one quote that I'm reminded of when I spent about a year in divinity school at Vanderbilt University. And in the admissions office, there was a quote by a mystic theologian by the name of Howard Thurman. And that quote simply said this. It said that don't ask what the world needs, ask what makes you come alive. Because when you come alive, that's what the world needs. You can't half-step your way to success. You've got to understand and know what makes you come alive. You've got to understand and know what makes you want to get up every morning and go do it. That's when I realized that I could not go back to the idea of a traditional 9-to-5 job, but I wanted to do the things that I was passionate about. And today I have the grand opportunity to be in full-time ministry at a local church in Nashville, Tennessee, while at the same time building my speaking and coaching business, helping others to hone their expertise, hone their gifts and their talents so that they can create a side hustle business that they love or a full-fledged business that they love, leveraging technology and the online space. No half-stepping to reach your dreams. No half-stepping to fulfill your vision. You've got to be all in. I'll never forget the day that I decided that I'm all in. I'll never forget the day that I decided that no matter what the obstacle may be, I'm still going to pursue the dream that I have. It hasn't been easy. It has not been easy, but it has been rewarding. There are challenges that come each and every day, and sometimes I ask myself, why did I choose to take this route? But each and every day, I wake up excited to go do what I'm doing today. And that's why I'm here in Atlanta at the Westin Hotel, learning, engaging, and building relationships that could change my life at some point in the trajectory of my life. I'm all in. I'm spending the money to learn. I'm traveling the miles to build the relationships, because I know that at one point in this journey, or at some point in this journey, the reward will come. Now, that's not to say that I haven't gotten any rewards along the way, and I have. But I know that there's always a greater reward. There's always a greater calling. There's always a greater purpose to things. And I'm going to continue on this journey until I reach it. And so I came in to share with you on Free Your Mind Friday that you've got to be all in. You've got to put skin in the game. You've got to make the sacrifices that you need to make if you really are going to fulfill your dreams. You have what it takes. You have greatness within you. You have the skill, you have the ability, you have been equipped to do the thing that you've been dreaming of all of these years. Now it's time for you to take the first step. Now it's time for you to be intentional. Now it's time to let you do away with all the excuses and go after what you want. I am Markeith Brayton of the Markeith Brayton Podcast, and this has been your Free Your Mind Friday. I would love for you to reach out to me at www.markeithbrayton.com. Let me know some topics that you would love to hear for Free Your Mind Friday. If you're interested in a consultation or coaching, all you have to do is go to my website at www.markeithbrayton.com. Hope you have a great weekend, and just remember this: always shoot for the top, because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. Take care.
Thanks for listening to the Markeith Brayton Podcast at markeithbrayton.com. If you've not subscribed to the podcast via iTunes, subscribe today and be sure to leave Markeith a rating and review of today's episode. Just remember this: always shoot for the top, because it's the bottom that's overcrowded.